Welcome back, Tater Tots, to the channel for another new episode of our Star Sign Legacy. This is episode 10. So if you guys missed it in the previous episode, well, Jaxon and Chrys were out at the club and they had their first kiss. And Candy has come over because, yeah, she heard a rumor and she is verifying it right now with her own eyes for the group that, yeah, Jaxon and Chrys, something is up with them. So we'll just go ahead and invite her over. We'll tell her a tale of the sea since it's Pirate Day. And so it looks like she is excited to see us. She's like, hey, how did things go? I know we all kind of ditched out and didn't stay the whole time, but you know, I had some things going on. She does look pretty sad. She must not be having a very good day, which is unfortunate, but you know, I get it. It happens. So Chrys has explained to Candy that, you know, things are going really well with her and Jaxon, and so of course she could not contain herself and has literally been calling everyone in the group to tell them. And Jaxon changed into some workout clothes so that he could do some yoga, and then of course he came out here and began to play in the in the rain. So he is just dripping everywhere all up in her house, which isn't very nice, but you know, it's okay. We can't win them all, right? But they are feeling very, very flirty. So I figure we can just go ahead and have her just do a straight bold pickup line because she is feeling super confident about it. And he definitely accepted that. And then I thought we might have her promote her policies with him. They are in a pretty good relationship, so I'm hoping that that means we can secure his vote, because I've had quite a bit of trouble with actually being able to do that. I'm actually surprised that it seems to be so much harder than it actually is. So I'm going to see if I can secure his vote and see if he's into it. And yes, we did. Thanks to a strong command of the issues, a confident demeanor, and maybe just a few empty promises, Chrys successfully secured Jaxon's vote. Boy, you better vote for us, especially if we're going to be your girlfriend at some point here. So we do have 1 out of 2 available now. So our girl is exhausted, so she secured her vote and she's like, I'm going to take a nap. I'll see you later, Jaxon. We'll head out tonight. And of course, Candy is now over here singing and hanging out on my yoga mat. Oh my goodness, Candy. That lightning strike right there and thunder, if that wasn't a clue about how bad the singing is, then I don't know what is. Chrys has woken up from her nap, and Jaxon has still continued to stay here all afternoon. He's just been doing yoga out there, and Candy left earlier. And so, literally the moment she woke up, he came right in here to chat with her, and look, already feeling very, very flirty. So, I think we should, play on that a little bit. So, let's see. We can embrace, and girl, I think you should just straight confess your attraction. Let's try this again because it didn't go so well before. He's so excited to see her, and look at her. She's like, you are so hot. He's like, I know, babe. Oh my gosh, whoa, talk about marriage. We're not going that fast now. Okay guys, I'm gonna have her just go ahead and ask him to be her boyfriend. Girl, no, you need to stop doing yoga. You gotta get in here to your boy, and we're gonna ask him to be our boyfriend. Yes, yes. Come in, girl, why does it keep exiting out? That is not cool. I want you to ask him to be your boyfriend. See, every time. Every time. Why won't it let her? OMG. Is it because you want to ask her to be your girlfriend? I don't know, but I guess we'll have to try later. So there's nothing better on a rainy day than, these two apparently having a bed make out. So, things are gonna be getting steamy in here. So they are, really getting into it, kind of a thing. So they could control themselves, but they're setting the mood. Things are getting real cozy, but we do need to, as part of our, are you obsessed with me or something? Well, she's obsessed with the way you look. She thinks you hot, boy, but no. We're currently making out with your roomie on our bed. But what was I gonna say? Oh, that one of the goals for the Aries generation is that we are supposed to do a public woohoo. So I think we could definitely do that. We're going to go ahead and have her take a shower and get ready because they are going to go out to a cafe. Wow, would you look at the time? I have to go now. See you later. I know he's going to go home and freshen up himself because, he's been here literally all day. And we are going to head out to the cafe to spend some more time with him. We have arrived at the local cafe, and so we're going to have these two come in here and get a drink together. And then that way they can have a little, chat because she has been wanting to open up with him about a few things from her past that she does struggle with. These two have come to sit together. She has her Americano cup of coffee, or sorry, her macchiato. So she is just letting him know a few things about her. She's like, well, my mom, she lives in San Myshuno, and she calls me all the time. And so I often go and visit her. But when I was younger, my mom and dad, they ended up getting a divorce. And he's like, oh, really? And she's like, yeah, so it's been a bit hard for me over the years because my mom, she's kind of a flirt and likes to go hang out with lots of people. But, she needs someone that will treat her well. And oh my gosh, that was terrifying. Judith Ward, that could have been you. You could have been a steak. But okay, anyways, back over here to our conversation. And she's letting him know that, my dad, he was pretty hot-headed, and I definitely kind of got the hot-headed personality from him. And speak of the devil, there is my mother. She's like, are you talking about your father? I didn't want you to talk about him. Like, that's not what I want to hear when I come and see you. I'm trying to forget about him. And she's like, oh my gosh, Mom, I'm sorry. I was trying to chat with someone. Look, she's smirking over there while she's looking over at Jaxon, but Jaxon looked like he was just pretending like nothing happened. Things are getting a bit chaotic here with this rainstorm, plus a celebrity has shown up, so yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to have any quiet time here, but there is an upstairs, so maybe we can have them come up here and sit together for a minute. So they are going to chat and talk just a little bit more, and of course she's making a move on him. But she is just letting him know, so I'm so sorry about my mom interrupting earlier, but as I was saying, my dad, he was pretty self-absorbed and hot-headed, and so my mom, she just had a really hard time getting along with him, and things were they always had to be done his way, or basically we had to take the highway. So I have a little bit of my dad's personality, but I try really hard not to be too hot-headed, so hopefully you're okay with that. But I do struggle with a relationship with my dad because of the way he treated my mom, because he's always really only cared about himself. And Jaxon seems to be really, receptive about that, and he's like, well, don't worry about it. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a hot-headed person, it's just, you got to find the ways that make things work for you. And oh, look at him being all flirty right to blowing her a kiss. Hot daydreaming. Emmett Larson, girl, don't you be getting kisses blown at you from your boy and then you're thinking about his roommate? No, that is not how this works. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I want you to ask him to be your boyfriend. Like, why is that not on here? Is he leaving? I think he's leaving. I'm gonna have her do an intense kiss before this boy leaves, because no, this is just not acceptable. Oh, kissing in the rain. And then he's like, I'm hungry, girl. Sorry, I gotta eat something. It is getting late into the evening, and I don't want her getting struck by lightning since it is quite a pretty bad, terrible storm right now. So I'm gonna send her on back to the house, and maybe tomorrow we can get them to become boyfriend and girlfriend. But they are definitely getting some great sentiments together. Jaxon has just messaged her the second she got home. Hey babe, are you busy? I miss you and want to see you. So my goodness, this boy cannot keep himself away for like 5 minutes from her. Jaxon has texted us this morning on Sunday to say, I just sent you money to buy yourself something delicious. So he sent us 92 simoleons, my goodness. So yeah, we'll definitely have to go buy something yummy, but we were probably going to go, yes, to the flea market with our mother to spend some time with her because she's been begging for Chrys to come over. And this girl broke her toilet and sink this morning, so she repaired them and has just been busy cleaning up and having basically no fun. So I'm gonna have her just get into some clothes and we're gonna head off into the city. I have decided to send them back to the arts quarter over here because her mom loves art, and I thought it would be a great opportunity for us to come over here and just try to do something fun with her. So I do want to, okay, sure, let's share a secret with our mother, but I want to try to see if I can secure her vote so that way we can have two. So first we're going to have her promote her policies to her mother to see if her mom accepts them, which of course she does. She's like, oh honey, you know I'm always supportive of you. That should never be a question. So all right, now that we've done that, we are going to try to see if we can secure our mother's vote. She's like, Mom, do you think I could count on you? Would you be willing to vote for me in the upcoming election? And her mom's like, well, honey, you know, I do think your policies are great and I'm definitely into them, so for sure you've got my vote. So you're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you. So, all right. So guys, we have gotten this. So I think we are in line for a promotion when we head to work tomorrow, which is awesome. Okay, so now I think we should come and do something fun with our mother. I wish you could like actually paint together, but I mean, I guess we could, technically do this continue a mural together. I mean, we could try that with our mother. I don't know if she's going to be down for it, but we can always try. And it looks like our mom is into it, so they're just chatting and talking. She's like, so honey, tell me, who was that young man that I saw you with when I ran into you at the cafe yesterday? She's like, well, Mom, his name's Jaxon, and you know, I met him earlier here in New Crest, and when I was at the Spice Festival and became the curry champion, if you remember that. But yeah, I really had a great time talking with him, and he came to Mount Komorebi with me and went snowboarding, and so we've done a lot of things together, and he's really great, and we may or may not have kissed at the club the other night. She's like, oh my goodness, honey, I can't believe that. Are you telling me that you have a boyfriend? She's like, Mom, it's not official yet, but we're definitely into each other, and I am thinking of asking him today. She's like, well, honey, waste no time. Why are you spending time with me? You should be going after that boy. Like, don't waste time on that. Which I have to say, I do agree with her mother on that. But, you know, I was going to see who else might be here in town, or not in town, but, you know, just here in the city that maybe we know them or we don't, or maybe we'll run into our boy Jaxon. Who's to say? Oh, and it looks like Emmett Larson is out here being a vendor, the usual. And then we have a vendor over here selling some different frogs. We have a whirly flower, a heart surfer, and a sunflower frog. But I'm not really interested in getting any frogs. And it looks like that mural is basically complete, which it looks awesome. So it's really beautiful. So they did a great job. And of course, there's her promoting the Speak for the Trees. But all right, well, I think we are going to try to see if we can head to the gym, maybe invite Jaxon to come with us, and maybe we can try to ask to be his girlfriend once we're there. Here we are with our boy Jaxon, and okay, let us not waste time. I'm gonna have her go ahead and try doing one of her climbs. So we'll go ahead and do a vertical climb so that we can try to work on our rock climbing skill while we're here. Might as well get our workout groove on. And yeah, because it does look like she's already like more than halfway there on it. So okay, well, that's her fitness skill, I'm guessing, that it's showing. So okay, girl, don't give up, just keep on going, keep working at it. So she is only at level 2 of rock climbing. I'm assuming there's only like 5 levels, kind of like how there is for, I think it's snowboarding is only 5, I think. And of course, Jaxon has gotten on the treadmill right next to her. He knows that she is such an adventurous spirit, and she's like, hey Jaxon, I have a goal of, I want to go back to Mount Komorebi, and I'm thinking of trying to do rock climbing. Like, wouldn't it be something if we could both climb the mountain together? And he's totally down for the adventure. He thinks that sounds like a blast. And she's like, well, you know, I don't know when we're going to go soon, but I don't know when we're going to go next, but I've got to be ready for it. And so this girl has been just nonstop training with so much focus on it. Look at how she landed. She is feeling so good from that climb. Jaxon has finished his run on the treadmill. Look at them both wearing blue and black, and I hadn't even planned that really. But they are just flirting it up here in the middle of the gym in front of everyone. And we're just gonna have them make some funny faces. She is trying to pump him up. She wants him to feel great about himself. Chrys is trying so hard not to waste this opportunity, but for some reason we are still not getting the option to, oh, there goes the dip kiss. We're still not getting the option to ask him to be our boyfriend, which is super frustrating. And she is wanting to hold hands with Jaxon, which we can definitely do that. That's easy. Guys, we finally have it. Ask to be boyfriend. Do it now, Chrys. Do it now. Don't waste any opportunity. Of course, some girl is going to come and distract us from this. Yes. Okay. Okay, girl, are you gonna do it? She's like, would you want to be my boyfriend? And it looks like, I'm pretty sure he accepted it. So Jaxon just became the boyfriend of Chrys, guys. It's official. So, oh my gosh, I am stoked for her. So we are gonna do what I wanted to do before that happened, which was oh yeah, they were gonna hold hands because that's what she's been wanting to do. And then let's see, is there a place that they can you know, maybe a public woohoo somewhere over here, a bush perhaps. I know there's one near her house, but I wanted to see if there might be one anywhere else, which I don't think there is. But look at these beautiful paths. Oh my goodness, I did not know there was all of this back here in New Crest. Like, this is gorgeous. I've never been all the way back here. Wow, that's so cute. It's so green, like luscious and green. I love that. Well, it looks like he's leaving anyways at the moment, so I'm gonna have her come in here and I'm gonna have her jump for the group. She is going to do a, let's see if our girl can do a swan dive. All right, here she comes. She is feeling good and confident. She is feeling energized. All right, Chrys, you have got this. If anyone can do it, it should be you. I mean, look at you. You're so strong. Okay, here she goes. Oh, no, that's going to be a belly flop. Ow. Ouch, girl, that's got to hurt. That has got to not feel good. Our girl is just swimming some energized laps to get out all her energy because she is just so pumped up and like adrenalized from having Jaxon agree to be her boyfriend. Like, this girl is on cloud 9 and I am determined to get her promoted tomorrow. It is Monday morning and Chrys has woken up and of course is thinking about Jaxon, and whoa, this girl wants to get engaged. She is thinking real fast with this boy, and she has also been wanting to make a new friend, which I thought was a great goal with her being a politician and whatnot. But remember guys, today is the day that I think that we are going to get her promoted because her performance is going to be up today by the end, and we already secured our 2 votes, so I am ready. And we got a message from Yoshi that he heard we started dating, and congrats. So Yoshi is really happy for us. So I really don't think he was searching necessarily to be in a relationship with her. He just really is wanting someone to be supportive and a friend. Rising political star, Chrys has been deftly navigating her way through the political beltway when an unexpected wrench is thrown into her plans. The governor's running mate became entangled in a sordid affair and was forced to drop off the ticket. In their stead, the governor has reached out and offered Chrys the position, reaffirming the belief that she's a rising star in the political scene. Is Chrys ready for a position that demands this level of public exposure? So Chrys will gain fame and a new friendship if we join the campaign, but it will remain unchanged if we decline. I think she would join it because she's going to take every opportunity she can get, and then also she's been wanting to get a new friendship. So all right, she's a 1-star celebrity, and so she's learned that Karim is unemployed, so I guess maybe that's her new friend. So hitting the trail, Chrys decided to accept the offer to join the campaign. Attaching herself to a well-known candidate will do wonders for increasing the public's acceptance of herself as a viable political figure. Unfortunately, there's a catch. Chrys needs to make an appearance at the lieutenant governor's debate that's minutes away from starting. Hopefully she has the political chops to represent herself well at a moment's notice. And so she became friends with her running mate. And it looks like Candy has also come over to her house and just, let herself in. Jaxon has also texted her while she's at work to say, Chrys, I was thinking about our conversation the other day and decided to go for it. I changed my career. So I don't even know what his career is. So, oh my gosh, I'm passing your place. Do you want me to stop by? She's like, sure, Mom, go for it, but I'm not home yet. Oh, that's right. I can't look at their bio when she's not actually physically here. Oh my gosh, now Yoshi has come over. Like, everyone is coming over to visit her today because I think everyone knows. They heard about her little taste of fame and they know she's about to get promoted. So everybody is probably wanting to come over and celebrate with her. And of course, here's Mom meeting him. And here it is, promotion to public official. Chrys has unlocked the workaholic lifestyle. No, I don't like that one. So she will now make an additional 26 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 91 per hour. She's received the following bonus: 1,555 simoleons. Good, we need that. New create a sim close. So, all right. And she still works Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So that is awesome that we were able to get a promotion. And so, okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, he's an astronaut. Who doesn't dream of going to space? I did not know that his dream job was to be an astronaut, but apparently it is. And look, they are lovers. To be in love is a beautiful thing. So Chrys is feeling absolutely amazing and celebrating her promotion by running in the rain a bit. And of course, her mom is here. And so I think we are probably going to go out to celebrate with our friends, maybe even our mom tonight. But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. So thank you so much, Tater Tots, for joining me. Go ahead and hit that like button and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And are you guys happy and excited that her and Jaxon are finally together? What do you think is in their future and in store for them? I'm just curious to know what your thoughts are. And if you aren't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the future episodes. And Tater Tots, I will catch you in the next episode. Till next time.
I might need some help if you